Hey, what's up YouTube? If you notice anything different, my stash tab actually has a Mirror of Calandra in it, and I didn't actually buy it myself. I actually dropped it while doing the Defiled Cathedral farm I've been doing for the past few days. Now, this is the first time I've actually dropped a solo. I have dropped 2 mirrors in the past, but I've always been in a group while dropping it. So we're going to go over the first clip, and then we're going to go over my previous drops, and then we're going to go check out some reactions from some people, because you guys are probably going to be pretty disappointed with my reaction. But here it goes in its full glory, and I'm going to be next to the person, right? Next to myself.
Oh, nice.
All right, let's start from the beginning, right? So right now I'm pretty much just clearing the abyss, having fun. I think this is near the end of the map, right? Now, something to note is that there's only one only one portal left. So if I died,
this thing's so
I'd be screwed.
hard to pick. I can't even drop this thing.
And I almost died, I feel like. I was like, I need to pick this up. And I finally got it, secured it.
We finally got a mirror solo. Holy moly, it took a while. I mean, I'm telling you, Magic Find kind of works, right? I mean, sooner or later, it's gonna happen. No way. So I guess the Hero to Zero series became Hero to Superhero. So basically what I was saying was I was doing a series on PoE, and I was trying to make it into a YouTube series where I would see if I did Giga Juice mapping, if I would go bankrupt sooner or later. So by that, what I meant was that I was doing like Winged Scarabs, all Winged Scarabs except Legion, because Winged Legion spawns the General. And I was using doing 80% deli on skittering, and I was trying to see if I could use all my money and lose everything, and that series has pretty much failed. I got the mirror, and I also got some other big drops. So it turns out Juice mapping is not completely dead. Now, I did find 2 mirrors back in Ritual League, but it was in a party. And this was found when I was doing Fear multi-boxing with my friends. So if you actually look right here, since the TOS says that you can only have 2 accounts at the same time on the same computer, I had my main account, which I was playing, and I had another account on the same PC, and then my friend had another PC. And yeah, 2 PCs and 2 accounts on each PC, so you have 4 PCs total. So that's how we were doing the full 6-man Fear. And this is just what happened. We dropped 2 of them, so let's go see. So this was actually my first ever mirror that I ever seen drop in a party, and this was in a Fear. Thanks, Grant. To play to build. Overall, oh, you should also try to run Herald of Purity instead of Herald of Light Thunder that I currently have.
Mirror, finally. Go get more. My first mirror.
It's mine.
Yeah.
No, I put the thing in. It's mine. Give it back to me.
Nice, Grant. What, did it show up a boss?
So it was like kind of in a party, so it wasn't really mine. And then something else happened again. And additionally,
the take 9% increases the multiplier.
Mirror.
Go get more.
Nice troll.
Second mirror.
At that point, I didn't really know what happened. I thought he probably dropped it on purpose. But in this league, it wasn't as cool, because at this point in the league, I think we already had 40 plus mirrors, because we had that one bow that was being mirrored all the time. So that's pretty much a TLDR of my mirror history. And it is nice to finally find a solo. But you might be wondering, right, what is the actual odds of finding a mirror? Now, the mirror, it's kind of hard to find any concrete data. A lot of the data from the past is pretty much from super long ago. If you actually go on Google and type in mirror drop rate Path of Exile, you will find that you will run into some RMT sites actually. Oh no, that is actually not good. But right here is the post. This is probably the most statistical post, however it may seem. And this guy pretty much calculated it based off what the drop rate of an Exalted Orb was, an Eternal Orb, and pretty much compared it to how many mirrors would show up. Now, Eternal Orbs are a lot easier to speculate, because Eternal Orbs are extremely rare in the past. So there was a very limited supply of Eternal Orbs and a very limited supply of mirrors. So by some basic extrapolation, you can pretty much come up with how rare a mirror was supposed to be. Now, what the guy says was that the mirror is around a chance of getting it in a mob is 1 in 26 million. And that is pretty low. So every single time you kill a mob, you have a 1 in 26 million chance of dropping it. So by that logic, you need to kill around 26 million mobs. Now, does that really sound realistic to you? Because if I actually think about it here, when I go to my slash kills, I have probably like 2-3 million monster kills during this league, or more, maybe 4 million, some people have 5 million. So does that mean someone on average in 5 leagues is going to find a mirror? I don't really know. I don't really think so personally, because I played probably like 20 leagues and I found 3 mirrors or so. But some other people say, and this is all anecdotal evidence, a lot of people say that they have found a mirror in 5K hours of play. There's plenty of people who say they play 8K, 10K hours and they haven't found one. It's pretty rare, I think, to find someone who plays like 10 to 15K who hasn't seen a mirror drop. And I guess it really depends on what type of playstyle you're doing. If you're a SSF hardcore person who barely are able to juice their maps and run white maps every single day, chances are that you aren't going to find a mirror that often compared to someone who juices their map all the time and they're running a lot more quant on the map. Now, for people wondering how much quant and rarity were on the map, we can go check it out real fast. I think the quant and rarity was around 180 quant, which is not that high. There was no altars that I actually clicked on that gave me quant and rarity. The rarity was only 108%, not like that matters. And this was actually in an 80% deli map. I know you can't see it because my face is actually blocking it, but it actually was an 80% deli map. It was the first map I did that was 80% because I just wanted to try it out. Now, what this person says is some pretty interesting things. You are 2 million times more likely to win the Powerball than you are to find 2 mirrors in one map / day and week. And the Powerball lottery is very, very rare. I think it's like 1 in 200 million or something. You're actually around 11 times more likely to find a Mirror of Kalandra, 1 monster kill, than you are to win the Powerball. So I would have much rather have won the Powerball, but it is what it is. Now, my reaction is honestly not that great. So I was like checking out what are some real reactions from people who have displayed more emotion to me, because I am known as an emotionless person, right? Wait, this person got a... What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait a minute. How is this even possible? A Mirror of Kalandra can drop in... Oh, this was when the game was super good back in the day. This was when the game had 3 difficulties levels and you had to do Act 1, people's favorite act, 3 times. So this was a very old clip, I think. Oh yeah, the game looks really old, right? I mean, this person is actually in disbelief. Because the person has 2,000 life, so it can't be. Oh, let's see, this guy looks like a pretty...
Oh my god.
Wait, this guy reacts like me.
What the fuck?
This was a pretty muted reaction overall.
I just got a mirror.
Yeah, this guy's reaction wasn't too over the top and crazy. Let's see one more crazy reaction before we move on.
What the fuck? Dude, I'm telling you, this is inflated. The currency is inflated.
What? This guy's saying the currency is inflated?
What? Dude, what?
How about this one? Let's move on.
Fuck?
Whoa, spectral
I keep
throw.
getting like stuck on nothing.
Oh, they're freaking...
The spikes.
This is gonna be a crazy reaction.
No, I see the spikes.
Is this Breachly? Oh yeah, this was Hoa spectral throw, I think, back in Breachly.
I don't know, it keeps sticking me. It's when,
Wait,
it's like when I
mirror.
hit my...
We found a mirror. We found a
mirror,
fucking
dude.
mirror.
No.
We found a fucking mirror.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out. We just found a mirror, dude.
We just found a
Oh,
fucking
We just
mirror.
got a mirror, dude. We're fucking
My
rich.
god.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, one more. Let's watch one more. One last one. This is old as hell because you see this curse right here. This is critical weakness, and it doesn't exist anymore. Oh, is this Blade Flurry back in the day? This guy looks pretty serious, right? What's the reaction gonna be though? Is it gonna be a big reaction? Mirror.
Oh my fucking god! Hold... Nei, vet du hva? Fy faen!
Okay, so this guy had a much crazier reaction than I did, but it is pretty interesting to note that everyone has a different reaction, even though mine is very muted. So, in the end, does Magic Find work? Who knows, right? Magic Find probably plays some role, as I did have 100 quant on my character and an 80% deli map, so instead of 1 in 26 million mobs or whatever, it's 1 in 13 million mobs. Theoretically, not really sure. But some people do tell me that the real chance is 50% actually. You either kill a mob and it drops or you kill a mob and it doesn't drop. Now, something interesting to note is that there are these Eldritch altars, and I don't know if people actually know this, but Eldritch altars and what they actually do in Path of Exile. So Eldritch altars, you could actually duplicate your currency. So let's see if you can see here. Where is it? I don't even know. It drops 2 to 4 currency, right? So in the map, I actually got this altar that was around 2 to 3%. Oh wait, that's not it. What the heck? That's all Eldritch. Where is the actual currency? But basically, there's an altar that duplicates your currency. And in that map, I did click one of the altars, I think. So that means that the mirror actually had a 20% chance of being duplicated. And this is something that you see. I think some people have gotten double mirror drops from the currency altar. So it is very, very possible. Now, this is some post I found that was funny. It just dropped the first mirror in 4,000 PoE hours. So this is around 5K, which was doubled in logbook, the most unexpected and pleasant feeling in my entire gaming experience. So just pretty interesting to note that this could actually happen. And it does make PoE kind of like, should I keep playing? Because at this point, you find the high and everything else is just going to be lower. So we'll see. Maybe I'll find an apothecary. But right now, for people wondering, my apothecary to Mirror of Calandra ratio is 1-to-1 this league. And I think my 7 years bad luck to apothecary ratio is 35-to-1. So sometimes you're just unlucky in some things, but you're lucky in other things. You just have to create as much luck as possible. But thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you find more mirrors, exalted orbs, and mage bloods and divines. And it's funny I say that, because if you find more mirrors than me, you'll actually find 2 mirrors this league. But thanks for watching. Leave in the comments below if you actually found a mirror in the past. But thanks, and see you next time. Bye.